Hi everyone, this is Angie Perez of Realtors. I wanted to actually just do a quick video for you on the 4 or 5 tips on how to identify a good real estate deal. One of the tips that I mentioned is that you should understand the real estate context of the market that you're looking to buy in. So I wanted to elaborate on that a little bit better and say what I mean by that is when you're working with a buyer's agent, albeit me or another person, you should really get to know the seller's selling situation. I think that that's important. I also think that it's important to understand what's happening around that market. Either there's certain towns or certain sections within that town that are more desirable than others. There's a stronger school district. There's accessibility to public transportation. Those are all things that influence why one area might be better than another. I think that actually can affect whether or not you get a good deal in a town. If a town is really desirable, you might not find as many good deals. I also think that it's a myth to kind of say to an agent like myself that you're interested in only buying foreclosures. I think that foreclosure properties sometimes are a good deal, but their condition kind of warrants why it's a good deal. So if your wants and needs say something like, hey, I want a good deal, but I also want a property in good condition, sometimes those are in conflict and you may not be able to meet both needs at the same time. So I just want you to be mindful of that. So what I meant by saying that you have to understand the real estate context is to know the local market, to know the seller selling situation, and to also know what you're willing to spend as well as the type of offer that you're willing to make. I think that if you're going to make a lowball offer or an offer that's less than the seller's asking price, there has to be some type of reason that warrants that type of reduction in price. If you're able to do all those 3 things, the 3 things that I just mentioned right now, you might be able to secure a really good real estate deal. Now, understanding the context also means that years ago property prices were so much higher than what they are right now, and that interest rates are at an all-time low. You hear that all the time from the news and even from realtors like myself. The most important thing is to know that if you're able to buy a house that was once worth $300,000 or a house that was once worth $400,000, $500,000 for a lesser price, that might be a context of a good deal. That might be a situation where you're actually receiving an opportunity to buy real estate at a lesser value and even at a lesser interest rate if you are in fact financing. So that's what I mean by context, is that knowing what's happening in the market, knowing the seller situation, and knowing what you're willing to basically your affordability, but also what your wants and needs are. All right. So if you are interested in getting real estate deals from me, there's a form at the bottom that says, hey, sign up for this and tell me exactly what you're looking for. And then I will send you what I think are the good real estate deals in that particular town. All right. So I hope all is well. And if you enjoyed this video, please do share it with other people. If you want to reach out to me specifically, you can. My contact information is below.